If you like sports, you like NFL, you like people that love helping individuals, you like folks that are into you and helping you, then you're going to love this next guy. This next guy is coming up on stage. He is full of energy, high impact, big son of a gun, played in the NFL, good looking. He is all the S's you look for. He's from San Antonio. I don't have a man crush on him. Relax, all right? But this morning at 5:30, he and I were in the gym. I was passing by it. He was going into it. I just let y'all know that happened today. Coming to the stage from San Antonio, Texas, my good friend, Mr. Jonas. What in the...
Come on now. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. I want this floor to shake. Woo! Houston, Texas, prime my body. How y'all feeling out there? Woo! There's some good-looking people in this room, right there, buddy. Good-looking people in this room. Man, I'm blessed to be here. How about y'all? Woo! Feeling good, feeling good. Day one of Prime My Body. Excited. Excited. What I'm going to talk about today is finding your purpose. What I'm going to talk today is about being a team. I've been on some good teams, and I've been on some very bad teams. We, right now, as leaders in this company, have the ability to make this team a great team, a winning team, and a championship team. It's up to you right now as leaders. So I'm going to dig inside you. I want to find out who's in here right now. I want to see who was at the gym at 6 a.m. this morning. JT? Atta baby JT? We want to see what's inside. So let's kind of focus on this. My background is professional football. After professional football, I was dumb. I was dumb during professional football. I drank a lot. I did drugs. I treated my temple bad. I didn't understand what God gave me. After the NFL, that's when I dove into myself and I said, what do I want to do? 2 most important days in your life. The day you're born and the day you find your purpose. I found my purpose and I said, I need to help others. So that way I can correct and help correct anything with my past through them. That's what we're all doing here today, right? It's helping others. Get that selfish mentality out of your mind, because if you're not here for that person in front of you, you're in the wrong industry, I'll tell you right now. The door's right there. Invest into other people. And when you can help enough people get what they want in life, we get what we want. That's when the money comes. People, Jonas, I can't understand the compensation plan. I said, you haven't even signed anybody up. Don't worry about it. Get to work. And once you start getting paid, you're going to see how it funnels in. Oh, residuals, matchings, team bonus. Oh, okay, I understand now. Yeah. The ones that want to go to work, the ones that are unselfish say, Jonas, what did I do? Buddy, you hit gold in 2 weeks. How did you do that? I don't know. I love people. So you're going to win in this business. So I want to talk about traditional business versus MLM. Why would I do MLM? I own 2 medical clinics in San Antonio, Texas. We focus on hormones, we focus on lasers, we focus on Botox. And I'm just adding up some of my expenses. This isn't all of them. Rent through the 2 clinics, $6,000. Employees, $20,000. Insurance, $1,000. Goods, $5,000. That's a lie. It's a much more expensive than that. Repairs, website. I spend $1,200 a month on my website. And I have some people saying, oh, it's $39 for one time? Go ask Brian what he's really worth in making our websites. And he did a phenomenal website. Get around for Brian. $34,000 a month in overhead. $34,000 a month in overhead. Who wants to start a traditional business now? Look at what we have in multi-level marketing and network marketing and Prime My Body. You come in for $39 for your website, and your rent, so to speak, is buying a product that's going to help you for $119 a month. I think this is too cheap. I think Paul should raise the price. That's all we have to do? What business do I want to do, and why would I want to do MLM? I want to do it because I love helping people. And not only do I want to help their health, I want to help their wealth. And our first wealth is our health. And to me, that congruency goes hand in hand. And that's what we can focus on in here. That's what we can focus on leaders as founders of the first ever, soon-to-be, global hemp company. How amazing is that? Write that down. Put it in your book. We are going to launch the first ever global, soon-to-be publicly traded, which I believe we'll talk about tomorrow, and I'll let them focus on that, soon-to-be publicly traded global hemp oil company. Guys, we got something here. Let's talk about team, being a team. Scoring a touchdown and having somebody come over there and slap you on the butt and say, good game. Jumping up, that's me scoring a touchdown. That's one of my best friends jumping on me. I didn't even have time to celebrate with the fans because my teammates, we wanted to be around each other so much. You know, and I was on bad teams, and I tell you, and I look in the guys' eyes. We'd go play Alabama, UT, OU, and I come from UTEP. We're a mid-major, and we're playing the big guys. And I look into my guys' eyes my freshman and sophomore year when I wasn't a leader. And their eyes are scared. They're playing the stands. And y'all kind of see this in some of your new affiliates. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm not Aaron. I'm not Lori. Jonas, I can't do what you do. Buddy, we got to talk. We got to build up some self-confidence. We got to get some certainty. We got to get some belief. You got to get your ass to Houston. That's why you're here today, to build that belief, and that's what I want to focus on. The two primary fears, right? Everybody's fearful. I'm fearful as all get out from time to time, and I understand that, and we all are. What are the two biggest fears? Fears that we're not enough, and if we're not enough, we won't be what? And that we've hit on this entire day, we won't be loved. If you're in this business, you will get love. If you step foot in here, you will get love. Why? Because it takes some courage and some commitment to be able to step foot into a company like this and say, I'm going to go all in. I don't have somebody tell me what to do, where to be, why to be there, to put papers in order. It's you by yourself. Dig deep into yourself. What do you want? How do you want to write this history book? It's completely up to you. MLM, I love it when people say, oh, Jonas, but it's network marketing. You know, what do I tell people? I said, nobody's ever told me it's network marketing. I'm not going to do it. Why? Because I say, this is the most ingenious idea I've ever heard. So I meet this guy, Paul Rogers, and JT in Austin, and they've married hemp oil and network marketing. Mind explosion. Are you kidding me? I said, this has to be the easiest business to ever do. I've been in the company for 2.5 months. I've sold 60 bottles out of my clinics. I signed up 17 people in my first 3 days. Supply and demand. One of the coolest things that we have is a bottle of hemp oil. We have the only bottle of water in the desert. That's one heck of a business to be in, don't you think? Understand what you have. Value what you have. People say, well, can I try it? And I say, no. Coming from a clinic, I can't let you try testosterone. I can't let you try a hormone. We have to do a blood test. We have to check everything first before we can let you try anything. Why would I let you try hemp oil? I value it. I don't just give it away and throw it away and say, oh, will you please try it? Will you please sign up? No. People don't want to follow somebody that's weak. They want to follow a leader. That's why you're here today, to step up your leadership. Certainty. Can you tell that there's some certainty in my voice? Absolute in my voice. Belief in my voice. If you're not talking to people like that, learn how to do it. Practice. Step up your game. Become a professional at what you do. A sale will always be made. And I get on the phone with some other high-level people in other companies. I'm saying, okay, Jonas, the sale's going to be made. Let's go. Am I going to win or is he going to win? Am I going to win or is he going to win? And I treat it like a competition. It's in my head. I got to be better than this person. I got to ask better questions from them. I can't just be vomit at the mouth. A sale will always be made, and whoever's more certain will influence that other person. When you hear some of these leaders up here and talk, and that certainty in their voice, and you say, oh my goodness, like, I want to be like them. Guess what? We all have the ability to do it. We get to choose whether we want to learn, or we want to practice, and we want to commit to being that professional. We all have potential. And this is my favorite. Potential. We all have potential, right? Everybody in this room has potential. Sometimes we don't tap into potential. Everybody raise your hand as high as you can. Everybody, raise your hand as high as you can. Now raise your hand a little bit higher. Now why didn't y'all do that the first time? I said raise your hand as high as you could. Well, this guy on stage, oh sweet, I could do it. Step up. I said raise your hand as high as you could. You could have jumped off the chair. We all have the ability, but we don't sometimes tap into that potential. When we don't tap into that potential, we take a little bit of action, right? When we take a little bit of action, what kind of results do we get? So. What does that do to our certainty or belief? I got a so-so result. So when I go back to my potential, is my potential going to be better or worse? Probably a little worse. Am I going to take more action? Am I going to take less action? I'm probably going to take less action. If I take less action, what kind of result am I going to get? I'm going to get less result. Right? What is that going to do to my belief? It's going to be a downward spiral. But being here, this is going to boost your certainty, your belief. We're going to get more potential out of this. When we get that more potential, what are we going to do when we go home? We're going to take more action, right? Guess what's going to happen when we take more action? What's going to happen to our results? They're going to go through the gosh darn roof. Watch what I say here. I'm not in a locker room, huh? Here we go. We're almost finished here. We got about 3 minutes. Focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. Y'all ready to play a game? Who's ready to play a game? Come on. Woo! That's what I like. All right, everybody. Close your eyes. Let's just see black. Close your eyes and see black. Ready? Now when I tell you to open your eyes, I'm going to want you to open your eyes and look for everything that's red. Ready? Go. Open your eyes. Look for red. Look for red. Red. Are you wearing red? Red on the shoes. Red. Okay, close your eyes. Mention everything that you saw in this room that was brown. Open your eyes and look for brown. Look for brown. What do you see that's brown in here? Just name some stuff out. And some of y'all are even looking at beige and saying it's brown, right? Some of y'all are looking at beige and saying it's brown. Some of you might be looking at burgundy and say, well, it's kind of brown because Jonas, there's blue lights, and when blue and red, I don't know that. Right? But we start making stuff up in our head. So wherever we focus, right, seek and thou shalt find. Where focus goes, energy flows. Are you looking for people to join the business? Or are you finding ways that they're not going to join the business? You got 6 inches in between your ears. Focus on yourself first before you can focus on somebody else. Be better yourself so you can be better for them. This is Jim Rohn. This is finding a purpose. I have 2 brick and mortar businesses. They're very successful. Jim Rohn is a stud, yes. I have 2 brick and mortar businesses, very successful. And so they say, well, Jonas, why do you do MLM? And it's because of this statement right here. Because I want to be great. I don't want to be okay. I don't want to be good. I don't want to be, all right. I want to be great. Find a way to serve the many. For the service to the many leads to greatness. I love my brick and mortars, but I can only help people out that live in San Antonio and surrounding areas. FYI, look at Paul. I don't know if some of y'all seen Paul in the last month, but ask him what happened. Paul lost about 24 pounds. He said, Jonas, you do this? And I said, absolutely, let's go to work. I said, you're the CEO of the company, buddy. I need you to step up. I talk to the CEO like that? Jonas, why would you talk to him like that? Hey, I don't care. He's a patient of mine. I'm going to treat him just like every other patient. I'm going to treat him with love, and I'm going to treat him with respect, and guess what I'm going to get back? Love and respect. Reciprocation. So that is what implore each and every one of you to do. Find your purpose. Why did you come here today? My name is Jonas Crafts. Live with passion, live with purpose. Thank y'all so much. Come up, bye!